In my opinion, the best car chase scene ever filmed was in a movie from the 60s. It was called Bullitt. Steve McQueen played a San Francisco detective named Frank Bullitt, and he chased a couple of bad guys in a Dodge Charger through the streets of San Francisco for about 10 minutes, and it was magnificent. Not only was it exciting, but it was a great chase scene because McQueen was actually a racing driver, and they took lines through the corners that are exactly what a competent driver would take. None of this wild, stupid fishtailing all over the place. You looked at that chase scene and said, you know, if I had been in that car, driving it, trying to catch that car, that's how I would have taken this corner. This Mustang commemorates that movie. And the previous Mustang had a Bullitt version as well, but this is the first one from the latest Mustang. And if you look at this color green, it's very similar to the color of the car that McQueen drove in that movie. You look at the overall styling of this car, and there aren't a bunch of scoops or spoilers or add-ons. It's a very plain, purposeful car, and that also is exactly what that car was from the movie. Even these wheels have a 60s look to them. They look like those Krager mags from that period. The simple theme of the Bullitt Mustang continues inside. We've got that same dark green color on the upholstery, on a lot of the plastic moldings. We've got this engine turn finish on the dash that's a very purposeful look. And the idea is that this car is all about speed, it's all about function, and it doesn't have all these dress-up qualities. Makes the interior in perfect keeping with the exterior, and a perfect match for that Mustang that McQueen drove in the movie. Now underneath, it's not all cosmetic. Underneath, this car gets some enhancements. It has about 15 more horsepower than the stock Mustang GT and has an all-new suspension. And the guys over at Ford tell me that this is the best handling variant of this Mustang that has been produced so far. Now, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It's going to be about $31,000, but they're only going to do a limited edition of these. So if you want to get one of these Bullitt Mustangs, I suggest you go down to the Ford dealer right now.